This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, July 30th, through this coming Sunday, August 5th, 2018. So how are you doing with all the energetic changes this past month has brought us? You know, July has been a month of eclipses to help you shift and move forward. And these eclipses, they're there to shake up the status quo and have us face the things we need to let go of and release for our highest good. And I know this is not always comfortable because changing the ways we've always done something takes courage and willpower. We also need to understand where we are going, because if we feel we're not sure of our path, needed changes and shifting doesn't always make sense. To help you focus and have a clear vision for where you'd like to be and what you'd like to experience in your life, it helps to fantasize. Play a game with yourself of anything is possible. So what appeals to me? This is childlike playing. You can be the fairy princess, the gallant knight, the powerful healer, and the one who makes positive change in the world. Anything is possible. So start imagining and feel your heart swell with excitement as you find the things that thrill you the most. You know, and this also helps you to get to a space where you can actually remove the obstacles, the money, the feelings of being judged, the comparisons to others, and the feelings of being inadequate, and also the fears that in that space of fantasy, none of that exists, and this is your way forward. If you are stuck in all the reasons why something won't work, you have frozen the energy, and you're not going to progress until you relax and change your mindset. And fantasizing also gives you the extra added boost of raising your energy and allowing you to play in a space that has no limitations and no negativity. This space allows you to connect to your heart, and it is through your heart that all the goodness happens. The ability to trust and allow divine guidance to carry you forward is when you actually shift and things start manifesting in your life. Trust. Trust. It's a huge ingredient here, and something that many people have a hard time surrendering to. The need to control and feeling that we must manipulate things also stops energy dead in its tracks. Trust is the only way forward. Trust, it guarantees your happiness. And in surrendering to trust, you will recognize the beautiful alignment that is divinely yours. You can also get added assistance for your journey, for answering your questions about your path, to explore your lifetime blueprint, and to get the guidance, insight, and understanding you need with a reading. And they're on sale this week. They're on sale until midnight Wednesday, August 1st. All the information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And what you're going to do is when you purchase a reading, you're going to use coupon code LUNAR, capital L-U-N-A-R. That's going to give you your discount. All right, let's see what we got this week. Love the cards. Okay, I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Wow. Very cool. I kind of want to read these three first. these three, yeah. All right, it's unfolding for me here. These three are very different energy from the rest of them. And so maybe these three are the beginning of the week. These three are kind of what I was talking about. I love this energy. The Two of Earth. The first thing I think of, and the first thing they show me when I see this card, is the ups and downs and balance of money. You know, it's like the waves in the ocean. Sometimes they're high, sometimes they're low, and then they come high again. That undulating money energy. Earth is money, and it's also your health, and 2 is bringing things to you. So this is also the card of setting your priorities, of putting yourself first, of not getting overwhelmed when there's too much going on, sort of allowing yourself to pace when you know you've got that high wave and then it's going to dip and then it's going to come high again. So using the dip to prepare yourself for when things are going to get a much more faster pace. This is also a card of needing to make a decision. That's the 2 energy. So just the decision is going to level out that undulation a bit. It's going to level out the highs and the lows. And I love this consider a more playful approach. Because that's the whole fantasizing, getting in touch with your childlike energy of what we were just talking about. The channeling for this week and getting you to get in touch with what it is you really want and what it is that makes your heart swell with passion and excitement. And I can't wait, because this is how I'm going to change the world energy. So, perfect to start out with this. Then, the 8 of Air. This is the card of feeling like I've got self-imposed limitations, all those things where I feel I'm being judged. It's the fears, it's the obstacles, it's the worrying about money, it's the comparing yourself to other people, and you know, any feelings where you feel you don't have enough or you're inadequate in any way. All of that is just, it's worthless energy. Don't focus on that. This is the card that's telling you those things are illusions. Those things you've created, and you can just chuck those illusions out the window anytime you're ready, so that they don't hold you back, because they're not supposed to hold you back. Any lack of self-confidence and if any afraid to take action, realize you've got everything you need. The Air is thought and knowledge and wisdom and experience, and 8 is responsibility. It's that infinity symbol also of balance. So realizing you have everything you need, you are divinely carried through all of this experience in the most beautiful and highest way possible. So go ahead and allow that balance to help you make the decisions and help you release the things that are perhaps holding you back, that don't need to be holding you back. Those illusions, you're not trapped. You have complete and total freedom. You don't have to please anyone else. You only have to please yourself. I love it. And then the Chariot. To me, the Chariot says, once you deal with inner struggles, then things are going to take off for you. So asking Archangel Metatron to help you with this. 7 is introspection. So it's, what are you thinking on the inside? What are the things on the inside that need to be healed and cleared and dealt with and removed, so you can embark on this journey, so you can spread those beautiful iridescent wings and allow the horses free rein in your life to take off. That gives you the important achievement and the public recognition. And like they were saying before, it takes a bit of self-discipline, some willpower, and courage to allow you to get over what's in the inside, to get over what might be holding you back. All right, then the goodness happens. So maybe this is the beginning of the week, and then this is the rest. We've got the Ace of Fire. fire. Fire is inspiration, it's creativity. Aces are new beginnings. This is new opportunities. It's advancing in the way that you want to advance. And it's all about that shift and change that these eclipses have been bringing you. July eclipse season and getting it started for you. What do you want to experience and change in the next 6 months? Just to give you sort of a time frame. Look at 6 months of your life. What do you want to be achieving 6 months from now? Because now's the time to put all that in place. Lovely beginning. And I got to go this way because they're in order. We got the 9 of water. Wow, that's wishes granted. I love it. This is all the energy of you fantasized, and now it can come true. Those things are not purely fantasy and purely illusion. The illusion is all the dense negative guilt energy. The reality is you can have anything that you want. So 9 is everything has brought you to where you are right now. It's culmination. You have the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience, and the magical goodness for your wishes to come true and for those concerns to fade away and for you to really, really love your life. Love what you're doing. Being so excited to wake up each morning because you've planned that day. And it's in alignment with who you really are and what you want to experience in your life. And then, so the 9 builds to the 10. You got your wishes granted. The 10 of water is to me the card of happy families. Oh, this is, you know, what you want relationship-wise, what you want for your immediate family and your extended family. It's all that goodness. And it's understanding that all your needs are met. Your life is amazing and it's wonderful. And these trust, I love it. Trust your relationships. They are worthy. Trustworthy relationships. 10s are doorways. You go through that doorway, you get your new beginning. Water is emotion. So the 9 of water right here led you to the 10. It's all incredible, amazing, and then you get the 10 of earth. So this is like the case for shifting. We're setting out the case. Go ahead and allow this alignment here, the work you need to do to give you this. The 10 of earth, this is you enjoying all the fruits of everything that you've done. It's all the money. It's all the family balance. It's all literally the pets and the children and the different generations are all enjoying life in the Garden of Eden that you've created. It's the home. It's everything. It's financial security. And it's the magic. And realizing that the magic brought you here. So how perfect is that? Wow. We couldn't get better cards. And then the High Priestess. She's like your guiding light. She reminds you to go within. She is here to tell you your intuition. It's reliable and it's trustworthy, and pay attention to those aha moments and don't analyze them and don't disregard them and don't make excuses for them. Allow them. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, to help you understand, Archangel Haniel, to help you understand the High Priestess energy and how it works with you and how it is trustworthy and reliable. And then understanding the High Priestess, this is this inner voice. This is your higher self. This is your divine cosmic connection to what really is the truth and is the reality and what really, really matters. 2 is bringing things to you through this energy and allowing it to be a part of your life. You can call it whatever you want. Your psychic abilities, your third eye, your crown chakra, your intuition, your divine goddess, your inner self, your higher self, all of that is this. So listen and have patience and consider what you want in alignment with your intuition, your gut feelings. What is it telling you? That's the most amazing guiding light forward. So reminding you this is here for you. And then the Four of Fire, I love that they end up with just go out and have some fun. Recognize all that contentment and peace and abundant and happy home life, and recognize the successful completion of the projects in your life so you can go out and celebrate. It's meeting the deadlines and then just going out and having some fun with your friends and talking about all the goodness, being celebrated for the goodness and enjoying all the goodness in their life. Setting work aside for a little bit and completely immersing yourself in the inspiration and the creativity and the magical wonderfulness of relationships and connection in your life. It can be connection to nature, it can be connection to music, to art, to animals, to friends, to food. All the things that make you happy. This is like plan the spa day. You deserve it. Plan the trip. You deserve it. This is also a card very much of after all that fun and after all that goodness, I go back to work. That's the 4 energy. I go back to work and I continue doing all this goodness in my life. I continue with all the things that are working so well that I'm celebrating. That has momentum. That is carrying forth in my life. And that is a beautiful reading. I adore these cards. I adore how they are so in alignment with what the guides were giving us at the beginning and what we're going to experience this week. And please take advantage of the sale before midnight on Wednesday and get the reading. You know you want a reading. So now is a very loving and generous and benevolent time for you to get one and get all your answers and get all your clarity and all your understanding so you move forward in your life and trust. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.